Good morning, everybody. This is Jason at FC Portland. I hope you're all doing well. These times are very testing for all of us. I just want to send a little message of hope and support for our members and future members. That what we stand for over here at FC Portland and what we're striving to achieve and our vision. Our vision is to develop young athletes that understand work ethic, understand soccer, understand the discipline needed to play soccer, understand how to win, understand teamwork, understand how to lose and dealing with setbacks, and just basically enjoy the sport and understand that you're going to get some valuable life lessons through playing sport. I look back on my times of soccer and holy moly, there's tons of things I've learned about other people, about myself, and soccer's been a massive part of my life and who I am. So sport, doing sports I think is valuable for a young athlete growing up. Whatever dreams you have of becoming successful in the sport, you've always got to look back and say, well, did I give it my best shot? And just look at the bigger picture of what sports can do for you. Just going to run through a little presentation of what we're about, and the testing time is certainly around this time of year where people don't know which club to join or where to go, but we want to let our members know and potential future members that we really pride ourselves on our values and our culture. We believe in it, we live it, and I certainly try and reinforce it. So when it does come to making those choices, you've got to make the right choice for you and decide where you can develop and what best suits your philosophy and your values, and go to wherever your heart leads you. But we want all our members from last year to come back. Nobody from last year is going to get cut from the club. We think it's important that we show some loyalty to our players that were here last year, especially in these testing times. We want you guys knowing that there's a place for you to play without the pressure of trying out. We also want you guys to know that the club is continuing to evolve and reflect from last year on how we did and try and improve on that. So as we move through this presentation, we do have a DNA of the soccer club. We feel it's important that we keep progressing and we keep striving to get to that finish line, and knowing that it may not be possible to get to that finish line, but we're going to work our hardest in trying to get there. We focus on the route and not the fruit. We want to set a strong culture where we focus on the people, the process and the purpose and patience. So we focus on these 4 Ps to try and build a strong culture within the club. We have the DNA and expectations of our players, the DNA of our coaching staff, and we feel in our culture, if we set the standards and expectations for players and coaches, you end up attracting the right people that want to come and join your soccer club, because these are the beliefs that they believe in. So you end up attracting the right people, and that's what we're looking for at the soccer club. We also have a roadmap. There's a destination we want to get to. and this is our roadmap. We've reflected on last year, and we've developed and rewritten our blueprint. It has just gone for print, so each of our head coaching staff will have a blueprint with guidelines in there of expectations and how to help players and dealing with potential problems and how to play, you know, what's our attacking philosophy, what's our defending philosophy, and strategies in there that if all the coaching staff are on the same page, once we pass a player on to another age group, or another coach, you know, we're speaking the same language to the players, and the development aspect for the players cannot cause them anxiety. You know, it just gets them excited that they're moving from group to group, but we're trying to give the same message while obviously each coach has their own personality and their own teaching styles, but we feel it's important that we all work on the same guidelines. We want our vision, you know, to be simple, it's clear, it's bold, it's compelling, you know, but we want our environment to help our players to thrive and take them to places that they didn't really think they could get to, and this is obviously going to be valuable life lessons for when they're in the future. You know, if they feel like they're not succeeding and then they keep fighting and working hard, and then they get to feel success, the next time they come with a problem or a difficult situation, they know with some grit and determination they can get through that. The blueprint covers all different kinds of things, systems of play, how we play it out from the back, how we play attacking, the zones on the field that the coaching staff are going to teach the players, the zones, the defending zones that the coaching staff are going to teach. So we're all talking the same language, and having a roadmap really helps you when you do reflect. It also helps to bring in the right staff, sitting down with coaches and discussing the club's philosophy and the vision really helps me to judge and to see whether this person we're bringing in, do they seem like they're going to be a team player and they're going to embrace the culture of the soccer club. We're also going to focus on the mindset of our players. I think even more than ever, the mental side of the game and life is so important that we teach our players on, you know, controlling the controllables, you know, telling them that they're going to make mistakes. I feel a lot of the generation today struggle with making mistakes, and the world is on their shoulders when they make a mistake. We've got to educate them on, for them to learn, they must be making mistakes. And if we're in an environment that's competitive, an environment where we're teaching decision making, then you're going to make mistakes. If you don't make mistakes on the soccer field, if you don't make mistakes at practice, if you don't make mistakes in school, then you're really not going to be learning anything. So we're going to try and change the mindset. We're bringing in experts from Pacific University, Katie, Jen, who are coaching our U11s. They're professors at Pacific University. So they're going to come in, and we're going to try and help our players understand this you versus yourself mentality. And I think it's going to help our players to understand that, you know, life's difficult and you're going to face adversity, and we're going to help them to deal with it. The pathway of our players will take them through these phases of development, and the vision that I have for the soccer club is that the players that start in the Foundation Academy, we're going to be patient with them, and they're going to move right the way through to the Senior Academy, ECNL, and You know, we want to be loyal to our players and we want to be patient. But we're hoping that people that come into the club at a younger age, you know, they're going to be in the club for 8 to 10 years. You know, that's the plan. I played on a team for 15 years and, you know, I saw the value of what it was for the team, what it was for new people coming in, the culture we had. It was a great experience for me. When we're working in our foundation academy, we're going to focus on the fun aspect. I believe if you're not having fun, your development slows down, the desire to get out and work on the game away from the practice field disappears. We're also going to make sure that the practices are engaging, they're competitive, and they're related to the game. But this, you know, the fun, the engaging, competitive, related to the game, this transfers right through to professional level. This is not just for our younger ones. You know, with the older players, the fun part is progressing and getting better. That's the fun part for them. We focus on a holistic approach. We do the technical, the tactical, the psychological, the physical, and the social. We try and make sure that our practice sessions incorporate all these attributes when we're on the practice field. And the coaching staff and myself, we're working hard to make sure that we put together a strong curriculum of practice sessions that are all game related and involve decision making from the player. But yeah, I just hope that, you know, you can trust the club. We want to build relationships with our members, and we want you to know that when we do get the go-ahead from Governor Brown and from OYSA, we want you guys to know we're ready. If restrictions are lifted and it's a certain group of people that can get together, the club's going to try and adapt, and you know, we just want to let you know that we'll adapt and we'll be ready to go. So take care, everybody. If you want to reach out, I have an open door policy. People can come. We can sit 10 feet apart. The office is big enough. If anybody wants to come and speak to me about the future of the soccer club and the vision we have for our players, my door is always open for everybody. So take care and stay connected to each other and keep reaching out to people and helping people that need our help. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon on the soccer field.